Hi guys, and welcome to English 1301. I'm your professor, Professor Isis Fernandez, and I'm excited for you guys to be here. And I'm excited to show you the course. What I'm about to show you is literally how to get around. I wanted to show you where everything was. I wanted to show you how to access everything, where to find all the things that you need to find so that you can be an amazing student this semester and stay on top of everything. So let's get started. What you're seeing here is what your course will look like. Don't mind the picture here, you will have a different picture, but this is pretty much what it will look like. You will have an announcements page where you will have lots of announcements from me. So whenever you are going through and doing your coursework, it's important that you read the announcements, the news announcements, when they come up, because that is where I'm going to give you all the information you need to be great in this class. So if something changes, if I change a deadline, or if I add something, I'm going to say it here in the announcement section. One thing that's going to be really helpful for you is to download the app that goes with this course. And in fact, it goes with all your courses at Lone Star. It's called Pulse, and it's an orange circle with a white circle on the inside. It's available for Android and Apple, so you can download it. You're able to keep track of all of your classes, all of your announcements, all of your deadlines. So I do recommend that you download the app. And even here, I have a video for you that shows you how to navigate through the app. So you have some great information here, and I'll let you read it at your leisure. So I want to go ahead and hit the content section here, and pretty much everything is going to fall in content. So we're going to get started here. And I'm looking at the left-hand side. Everything that you need to navigate is on the left-hand side. You have 6 weeks in this course, and every week is a new module. So you have 6 modules in this course, and the dates that you have to do everything in the module are right under here. Now, modules, once you're done with a module, it will stay open. What will not be open are any assignments that are in there. So like any essays or any discussion boards, those will not stay open because of course those are deadlines, right? But for instance, lessons that you have done, or if you wanted to practice your grammar, those things are still open for you to reference at any moment. I'm going to click the start here button because it gives you a lot more information. It also shows you how to connect your D2L email with your email. As part of D2L, your online website for your course, you get an email of which I actually use. So if I'm going to email you, more than likely I'm going to email you through the D2L Brightspace email. So if you're not checking it every day, it's very important to connect your D2L email and forward it over to the whatever email that you're using, whether it's your Lone Star account or maybe a Google account or a Yahoo account. It's really important because sometimes I maybe push back an assignment and you only have 2 days to fix it or a day to fix it. And if you're not checking every day, you're gonna miss that assignment. So pretty much here is information, gives you some great video here on how to connect your email, your MLA formatting, which is important, and a link to the book. What's so great about this class in the summertime is that you pay very little money for books. So there are 2 books that are required for this course. This first one here, let me click on that, and it is called English 101 Rhetoric and Composition. This book is free. You do not have to pay for this book. This book is in D2L in several places. There's embedded in a couple of modules. It is also available on the left-hand side. I'm about to show you where that is. So this is completely free. You can, I would, if I were you, download this book. You can actually download by clicking here. So you have it on your computer. You can download it on your iPad or any tablet, so you actually have it. 100% free. We'll be using this several times throughout the semester, so you're very much welcomed for saving you some money there. So going back to the modules on the left-hand side, you also have another book that's required for this class. It's called The Little Seagull and Inquisitive Handbook. And Little Seagull and Inquisitive is available through the publisher. It is $15, 15. It is an ebook. You can go to the bookstore and buy the actual physical book. I don't know how much it is. It is not $15, but you can buy it through the publisher. It's $15. In addition, you get the Inquisitive website, which is how we are going to be practicing our grammar. So I would click here, but as of right now, it's not quite embedded, but it will be embedded on your side, so you'll be able to see there. And so once you're able to go to Little Seagull, it'll prompt you to pay your $15. And once you have your $15, you're in, and you can start doing any and all grammar work. It's quite fun if you do that. You also have access to your syllabus here, and I will allow you to go ahead and read it at your leisure. When you click here, it's pretty much embedded, so you can see all and everything. I actually have, and this I will change actually, I actually have office hours Monday through Thursday, and it's by appointment, and you'll be able to click this link right here, and it'll take you to another website that another website where you will be able to choose what time is good for you. It'll send you a Zoom link, and when it's your time, you just click on the link, and there I am. Another great part of the website is the references section. And the references section is really great. It's got great information here. It's got information about your professor. It also has information about the library, the writing lab, the rubrics that I'm using in this class. So I use rubrics for the essays and rubrics for the discussion posts, so you'll know exactly how I'm grading. It shows you how to set up your essays in MLA formatting, whether it be Google Docs or whether it be Microsoft Word. Also gives you information on how to see your marked essays and everything you need to be a really good student. In addition, how to email your professor. Let's also look here at the modules. Oh, one more thing. If you wanted to schedule office hours, there's another place where you can schedule office hours. So you can click here. And you can click here, and here will give you the link to schedule office hours. And another place where you can get the book, which is free. One of the books that's free is right here. It literally says the book. And you can click here and download it, and it'll be fine. All right, let's go back to table of contents and see the rest. So here we are, and we have the modules here on the left-hand side. Again, you have the dates and when they're due here on the left-hand side. Let's go ahead and look at Module 1. Here, you have several ways to look at this module. Every module is going to have an introduction, and I very much think you should read the introductions because it kind of introduces the lessons and what you can do. Here you also get another link to my office hours, so there's several ways that you can actually schedule some office hours with me. So you can go down and see kind of what's in the module and just look through it. And this is kind of what's in your module for week 1. And another way to look through your module is here on the left-hand side. You see how it's module 1 and like right under it is like a list of things to do? That's pretty much your entire module. What I'd like to concentrate is on the checklist. And every module has a checklist. And these checklists are put together so that way you know exactly what you're going to do in every module. You can literally print this out and check things off as you do things. So this is very, very helpful to help organize your class. Going back to week 1. So you also see that you have all these things here for week 1. I want to concentrate here on the last thing because every week has an end of the week check-in. And this is another way that you can have a conversation with me. I want to check in with you at the end of every week to make sure everything is going well. So there's kind of a 13 question kind of questionnaire. It's rather quick. I don't mean it to be involved. It's pretty much at the end of the module after you've done your work. It's pretty much just a way of checking in. How are you doing? Is there anything you don't understand? Is there anything that I can clarify for you? And this is just another way to make sure that you understand the material, and if you need help, that I can help you when you need it, not when, it's at the end and oh my gosh, you don't understand something from week 3. I really want you to be able to understand everything and do well in this class. And as you can see, all of your modules are here on the left-hand side. So let me go through these other sections here. Now, grades is literally that. It's your grades. Now, I have no one here because this is a shell here, but one way that you can look at your grades is when you have all your grades in, you'll get to see what everything is. Everything is all open, and by open I mean there's a list of all the grades I'll be taking for the semester, so you'll know what I'm grading, right? There are 3 essays this semester: a memoir essay, a compare and contrast essay, and a proposal essay. There will be a final. There are 7, 3, 6, 7. Yes, there are 7 discussion boards, and there are a couple of quizzes. Your very first quiz is a syllabus quiz, so I highly recommend that you read the syllabus. Another tab up here is the assignments, and this is where you'll be turning in, or one way you'll be turning in your essays. All of the drop boxes, and these are called drop boxes here, are embedded in the modules. So within the module, you'll be able to turn in your essay. But just in case you want to go just directly to where the essay is and you just want to turn it in, you can go to course activities and hit assignments, and every essay is here. It also gives you another way to see the due dates for your essay. So these are your due dates for your essays. I want you also to keep in mind the times of which they are due. You also have the ability to go to the discussion boards by clicking discussions. Now, here is what I'm going to warn you. I usually tell students to not do this because it's very easy to get confused of what discussion boards that you need to do. I would rather you go through the module to do the discussion boards. And also, not every discussion board is an actual discussion board on D2L. Some of them are actual little videos. Some of them are other things. So I don't want you to miss a discussion because you just go to the discussion section and just do all the discussions that are open for that week. Please go through the module to do the discussion boards, and definitely keep an eye on the checklist. All right, that's pretty much your course. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. My email, of course, is on the syllabus, and you can also email me through the D2L system. Thanks, and welcome to English 1301.